Boo! Did we scare you? Well, welcome to our Boo collection from Hot Off the Press.
Right, and welcome to our day 2 of
That's
our
right.
mini wow. Wait till you see this collection. It's got everything.
It does, and very fun projects to share with you.
Come play with us.
This kit has so many things. It's not scary at all.
No, it's not. We've got papers, we've got ribbons, dazzles, some extra elements, and stamps, and do you want me to pull it away for you?
Well, let me just do the papers right
Okay.
on top. You're going to get 2 of each. These are single-sided, and you can see that very fun ghostly scene right there.
They're 12 inch by 12 inch, so it's
Yeah.
perfect for scrapbooking. That scene in particular would be great for scrapbooking.
And I just want to tell you, there is a little spider web up here because someone sitting to my left was thinking it was a black dot and tried to move it.
Why are we zooming in on it?
Well, I'll take you over to the bats. Is that better?
That's fine.
Okay. Then the next sheet
like the purple.
is an all over orange, just really fun. It looks textured, but it's not. And then we have some spider webs there at the top. Whoops, I guess it would be like that.
A white spider web too.
Yeah, so we're got lots. And then you have the chevron either on the side or at the bottom or just however you want.
That's
Again,
fun. That sort of reminds me of a Charlie Brown Halloween. That was a little
because
shirt.
of the shirt?
Yeah.
It does. And then we have a purple, a dot with black, a purple with black dots.
Right.
And then we have a micro dot that's white on the yellow. So very fun, very easy to use papers.
Right.
And they're
then
going
we
to coordinate.
have stamps with all of this, sure, and then stamps. And each one of these has several stamps plus a greeting. We've got this witch, which is really fun, and I really love to see her embossed. That's just super fun. Best witches. She's got a little trail with her broom there, a little extra one. If the shoe fits, buy the matching broom. So that's really fun.
That may be new information for you.
We've got a little guy here, like a Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Got candy with lots of little accessories, and then lots of bats, and that's just really fun. I love the trail, one extra bat, and then boo to you. So those are fun.
Then we also have dazzles, and these dazzles are slightly different. So this, as you see, has black with the silver foiling.
And it's black glitter too, so it's nice and shiny.
Yeah, it is. And then we have the Too Cute to Spook, one of my favorites. And then love this with the gold foiling on the edges.
Right. Eat, drink, and be scary.
Yeah, very fun. And then a purple with these little monsters.
That's just great with the monsters.
A Frankenstein.
I love the purple mirror. Yeah, Frankenstein.
And then we have, now it's hard to see, but you'll see it on the projects. These are Bones is the title, and it's in white, so that's a never before seen color. And then we have a little cutie, Halloween cuties. And to go with them, we have some holographic, the Ripple holographic. We'll see how that gets used.
You're also getting ribbons, and you're getting 36 inches each of these ribbons. We've got this great black and orange plaid. We've got a black grosgrain, and then a dotted on black. And 36 inches of this one. It's a nice wide ribbon with lots of fun Halloween words all over that, so that's going to be really useful.
And you get a real fabric pocket. Now this has got foam tape on the back of it, and you can play with that zipper too. So it will, you can tuck things in it, and you can also, it's a Velcro close, but you can open it up and put things in it.
Fun, and you'll see an example of that one.
And you will also get an idea sheet showing you many of the projects we're going to show you, both for card making and for scrapbooking.
Right.
So we'll slide that all aside, and then we'll
take a look at a project.
Started with this. So this is a square card, and beautifully using part of that first sheet that I showed you, not the house, but the graveyard, and using the dazzles. And isn't that just perfect?
Isn't that beautiful?
Just really, really
I
fun.
love that the house is backed on the orange paper, so it looks like the lights are on within the house, so that's really fun. And really,
you can see the glitter.
This is such a simple card. Just cover your card, ink the edges, put some dazzles on there. But the moon, I wanted to point out, so we have the idea sheet that comes with it. It also comes with 2 patterns here. So you can cut out the circle or cut out the oval and show you what you can do with that. If you cut out that circle, then you can trace that onto that orange paper with the dots, cut that out, and you have a moon ready to go.
There you go. Moon provided for you, as well as bats and boo and all sorts of goblins. So this is another circle, slightly smaller than the first one, but it is going inside that dazzle that's with our witch.
So you can just place the dazzle and trim around the outside edge of the dazzle, and you have that one. I love the black at the bottom that's been torn and then inked, and that's just a great look.
And fun to have that little bottom edge, and then we've got the purple out of the trick or treat.
Right, so you can mix and match those dazzles within the kit, and that's fun.
And here come the first of our white bones.
Okay, now you can really see them. They really stand out on these papers, and they're fun and they're happy.
Let's eat candy, and then on the inside, again, there's that paper. And as you know, out of every single one of these 12 by 12 sheets, and you're getting 12 of them, you can make 4 cards. So 48 cards are possible there.
Or use it for a page.
Yes, right.
And so okay, if we, once you look at this next one, then we'll put them side by side. Let me hold this one.
You want to complete that screen.
Right.
So frightfully cute and just really sweet. Backing the areas on the papers, or you can color them in, whichever you like.
That's fun too. And then using that border paper for the background, but you see right next to each other, especially if I open this one, you can see this is just a continuance of that paper. So there's 2 pieces right there. There's one card, there's one card, and that's just fun.
And here is a scrapbook page using that sheet in its entirety, but really having fun with the bones and with the stamp right here.
So you've got those bats. You can go ahead and stamp those on your background around the other elements. And I love the dazzles going right onto the pictures too, because you've got those little scrolls and spiders right there on the corners. That's great.
I think it's cute to have some pumpkins resting on the top of the photograph.
Sort of looks like they're up on the railing there.
And look at him, precariously balanced on 2 photos, but looking very happy and giving you a little salute. Kind of goes with what the kids are doing, doesn't it?
So that's fun, and then add an extra little haunted house down there at the bottom.
So very fun to mix and match. Now here is another of the bones, just really letting him take front stage, and on that spider web paper.
On the spider web paper, but we've got the borders here from the bones dazzles, so that's all one piece like that. And then you've got stamped and embossed the little bats there, so that comes from the bat stamps.
We've got some extra bones laying around
there.
there.
And to you, so I like mixing the stamps with the dazzles.
Now I think this is really fun. I love these.
Cute.
This is the sidestep card, die cut card, and I think what's really clever is these pieces of acetate with the bat dazzles kind of fluttering. And
this is real simple. Just you're going to place those dazzles not on the, now this is not backing with patterned papers. This is placing them on white cardstock and then just coloring them in with Spectrum Noir pens.
Right, another way to do it. And there's that great big wide ribbon, so that 36 inches is going to go a long way for you.
Really, it makes a nice border really simply.
Cute to have the cobweb corners also, so really charming. And we have more. My goodness, eat, drink, and be scary. Well, words for October 31st.
So more coloring in of those dazzles. This is the stamp.
That's the stamp, right?
The stamp, and then go ahead and color that in with Spectrum Noir, and then back your dazzles on the papers. And really fun. I like the ribbon used on the top of that little jack-o'-lantern. So
I think that fun. Frankenstein is just darling.
Yeah,
absolutely
really
cute. Holding a potion in between his hands.
Frankenstein, cute. Yeah.
Now we do have another scrapbook page, and again, this is really mixing many of the elements we're looking at. But doesn't that "Let's Eat Candy" make a perfect title for such a page?
And again, using the template, so you can just place this on anything. You've got a circle to trace this and cut out. Yeah, you've got lots of colored in dazzles, backed dazzles, and you can really mix it up on there.
I think it's just fun to see them really integrating in with the photographs. Just makes it fun, letting them overlap a little bit.
Right.
And just doing really nice.
Love the little kitty at the top of those pumpkins. That's just the cutest thing.
The pink nose and pink ears especially, huh? Now, you talked about wanting to emboss that witch. Well, your wish is granted.
Yeah.
So this is using the black embossing powder and Versamark.
Right, so you get a nice shine there.
Yeah,
it's
so
just a fun look. And then this is done with the circles and scallops cutting dies. And that's just super fun on the front of that card. And there's those chevrons up at the top. It makes a nice border.
And this is just one of the dazzles along the bottom. So again, it just finishes it nicely. So it works really well. And we have her now flying. She's at an angle there. Now she's flying horizontally, but you can really see the trail of magic that's going from her broom.
And then you can use
Stickles?
Stickles. the name escapes me. I use it practically every day. Then you can just use some stickles on there to add to that little witch dust on there. So that's really fun.
There you go, very fun. And then this Best Witches is all across.
That's really cute too. I like the border. This is the purple mirror dazzles along the bottom with the border in between those stamped areas.
Very cute, very, very cute. Now we do have one, and you were showing the patterns, that is, could really be a Thanksgiving card. So, you know, kind of hit all the seasons if we can.
Right, and this one has the journaling, I pick you. I just think that's really fun. But right there on the idea sheet, you've got another pattern. Here it is. So I've cut it out. Then you trace that onto two of them on one paper and one of them on another. You can go ahead and ink the edges. That makes a nice look. And then just put these kind of close together and foam tape this one in the middle. You sort of scoot them in until you get that pumpkin look like you have on the card.
Right.
And then add those swirl dazzles. Perfect. Now you've got vines on your pumpkin.
I like it resting on the chevrons. That makes a nice kind of...
sort of the bumpy field almost, if you think about it that
so,
way, and the vines here. Beautiful.
Okay, so we've got lots of ideas for you in this kit. We've got lots of things, including papers and dazzles.
And dazzles. You've got that fun pocket, and you've got ribbons and stamps, and there's a lot in this kit. Goes a long way.
It does. And we'll see you tomorrow for the last day of our mini week of Webisodes.
See you then. We're back.
Yes, we're not. You're not done with this yet. This pocket I talked about, and I realized we didn't show a project. So here's the pocket. It's got the foam tape on the back. You can see it really opens. It's got Velcro up there.
It's fun.
You can play with the zipper.
Yeah,
not too much, but
a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so what could you do? Well, here is a card.
So that's right there on the idea sheet, but it's so cute.
It's just stinking cute. So turning that on its side and letting these guys pop out and let that candy just go flying.
Right.
It's just a perfect trick or treat. So it didn't want to go away without showing you that.
Right. So that's for you.
Okay, that's for you, and we'll see you tomorrow.